this film is so unique in the fact that half the movie Brian Wilson is played by you, and the other half he's played by John Cusack. Did you and John talk and strategize about how you were each going to play him so that the two characterizations would be in sync?
So this was like when I told Bill, our director, you know, you want to hear me sing? And he's like, no. I was like, so should I meet John? Should we talk about it? He was like, no, I don't think so.
Oh my God.
I was like, what? You know, and he was right. You know, Brian was so different in the 60s and the 80s. You know, he kind of went into a bit of a black hole almost and came out. And he's such a complicated person. And to do any person in 2 hours is hard enough to really capture their essence. So by having it be two actors and by having us not be in sync in that way, that juxtaposition hopefully just brings more parts of that person, you know, out, or that essence in 2 hours. So I think it was a really smart choice. And again, Brian, and if you all had met him, you would know what I'm talking about. He really does have like a spirit, like there's something about him. So I think Bill and John and I, we all just trusted if we just walk towards our respective Brians, you know, it'll be okay.
And then finally, a couple months after the movie was released, the movie company Roadside Attractions put on an event at a club in LA where Brian Wilson performed a bunch of his songs, and you came on and did a song with him. What was going through your mind when they asked you to do that and when you were actually on stage doing it?
Yeah, well, I've gotten to sing with Brian a couple times now. We also did some events for like some mental health organizations to sort of raise awareness, and that one was the first time really I had done it in public, and I was so nervous and so scared. And once we got through the first verse, like I let myself enjoy it, and it was so beautiful. And I knew, I was like, okay, if I ever get to do this again, just you gotta have fun right from the get-go, because it's such a lucky, you know, thing to get to do. But you know, singing one of his songs with him right next to you is it's an honor. But it was, you know, totally scary, but so fun.
Wow. Well, it's been such a pleasure to watch you over the last 12 years, and you've topped yourself with Love and Mercy. So, Paul Dano, congratulations.
Thanks.